Oh, am I running? Oh, there we go. It's been so long I've forgotten how to do things. Ugh, mom brain. Ah, hello there. Sorry this is taken. This is I'm a little rough at streaming again. It's been a long time, guys. Actually, I don't recognize any of these names, so you guys must be new. Hi. Tell me if you've been to a stream before, because I'm not recognizing any of these names, so welcome here. Oh, he's doing well. He's asleep right now. That's why that's why he's not here. But yeah, he's good. He's good. Sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long week and I haven't really been able to rest. Oh, hello there. For a year. Sorry, I'm imagining the SpongeBob thing. I was like, I've been watching your channel for years. Sorry, I make a terrible impression of that. Robin does a great impression of that. You're new. Oh, hi, Fawny. Oh, I'm kind of surprised. I'm happy to see you guys here. I mean surprised as in I have been the most inactive person right now because just of things going on, and so welcome. Since you are still animating, I seem to remember your name, that ninja cat. I think. At least it seems familiar, unless you've commented and I've just somehow remembered your name. Don't wear it out. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like the little floofy things around your name. That's the best thing I can up with is floofy. What is my gecko doing? She is licking herself. Okay. Hello. Excuse me. Sorry, I am a wee bit gassy with burping. Well, thank you. I'm just going to warn you guys, if you hear weird popping noises, it's because I'm eating, well, that's a bad one. I'm eating grapes off of a vine thing. How has been Robin? I like the wording of that. Oh, he's good. He's good. You know, just keeping himself busy with, we got it somewhat new. Oh, nice. Hello there. Um, Somewhat new table and chairs, but we had to sand them mainly because the guy was a smoker and we're not smokers, so the smell is a bit weird. My gecko is just staring at me like, what the heck are you doing? Um, nice. Where? Don't say your exact location. Say, are you in central, west, east, north, or south of Saskatchewan? Don't say your location. I want you guys to stay as private as possible. Oh, that's a bad grape. Good thing I didn't eat that one. Anyways, I hope grapes don't crunch. Do they crunch? Grunch. Yes. Grunch. What program? Sorry. I'm sorry. What program do yogurt use to draw? I'm sorry. That's great. I know you didn't mean that. Oh yes, Gucci Street. I see. I am. Hi, Wolf Ninja. I still remember your name. Anyways, Photoshop. When are you gonna make a new video? I have no idea. I've been going through a rut just because of life. I literally haven't worked on a video for like at least a month. It's just been crazy. I have like how many scripts written out, and like I've recorded like half of them. Yeah, it's been rough. Yes, my bird. My bird is a wonderful bird who is staring at me still. She doesn't normally hear me talk unless I'm here talking to Robin or the child. So yeah, vegetables are better than fruits. I guess it depends on your taste. Lots of people like the sweetness of fruit, while others like the... What kind of taste do vegetables have? It's not bitter. It's not sour. I guess they have different kinds of sweetness, don't they? What they? No, they're sour, bitter, sweet. I'm missing the other tastes, the generalized taste. Savory? Uh... I wasn't talking about Robin the child. I meant the child, the child. I'm just doing my best not to accidentally say his name, because I've almost done that before, so I'm reverting to not even using his OC name, just in case I accidentally spill the beans on his name. So, yeah, I'm just going to use other nicknames. I might even use Munchkin. I call him Munchkin sometimes. Go eat some grapes. Oh, yeah. It's been interesting, guys. That's why there hasn't been any videos since the anniversary, which I mainly did speed paints. I just hear Robin just go frick. Oh. Oh my goodness, those ones. Yeah, those ones are fun to make. I might. I mean, he could still have a nick. Can Ruble have a nickname, Munchkin? I don't know. I'm sorry. There, I muted myself so you wouldn't eat. So you wouldn't eat grapes. Yes. So I can stop you from eating grapes just by muting myself. Can you boop the snoot of your snake, you know? No, she doesn't like me right now. She's downstairs with Robin, and she doesn't like me right now. She's threatened to bite. Actually, she has bitten me, and she tried to bite me one other time. She just does not want to be around me right now, so I'm not going to be booping her snoot. Um, yeah. I can boop my gecko's snoot. Never mind. She's in an inaccessible place. Well, I could get her, but I'm not going to bother her because she's supposed to be sleeping right now. So, nocturnal. Not nocturnal life is the life for me. Aw, that's too bad. I like that. I like that his name is Toby. Ruben? Ruben? No, I don't think. If I ever have, it was because it was an accident. Because you know me and my misspeaks. Favorite breed of dog? Ooh, I'd probably have to say the good old-fashioned German Shepherd. I'm just muting myself again. There. I've returned from eating a grape. A squishy, yes. Squishy grape. Oh yeah. Cats are so varied in their colors, hey? I mean, I made a whole series about it. Yeah. The silence. Yes. That's what I said to the kids on my bus when all of a sudden they were quiet. It was just like, you guys are scaring me. Please talk. Aw. Cuddles. That's such a cute name. Yeah, we just got Parrot and Cleo for our so cuddly reptiles, and they're just the cuddliest things in the world. I mean, I stroke the I stroke the back of Cleo the gecko with her bumpy skin. It's the most soothing thing out there. I mean, I guess depending on person's preference when it comes to textures, it might be. It very well might be. Floofy. I actually had a dream about that. Well, Apparently, according to Robin, because I fell asleep while talking to him. Oh yeah, this was when the little one was like really little. I think he had just moved into a crib and no longer sleeping in our room in a bassinet. Or unless I was really pregnant. I don't know. But anyways, I know for sure I was on mat leave, and apparently Robin woke up to go to work, and his alarm woke me up, and I had just woken up from this crazy dream. And hi, and I said to him, I had a dream that we had a blue snake, and I remember saying that to him because I remember that dream that we had a blue snake. And he's like, "Oh, cool." And that's all I remember saying. But then he told me that I was saying, like, yeah, it was so nice and it was so cuddly. It was just the best snake ever. And Robin's like, yeah, you're asleep. You're definitely asleep. And that's one of the few times I ever fallen asleep talking to someone. Yeah. Oh, so, who wants to hear the somewhat drama that went on last week that I haven't even told my secret group, my art group about this? A sunflower, that's awesome. But yeah, who wants to hear this? It's a work-related drama. So, not drama, it's more frustration. Okay, yeah. Snakes, yes. Snakes. Yep, this is a snake. So, okay, I've got a couple people who want to listen to this, so here we go. So, as you know, I'm a school bus driver, so that means school bus drivers have the option to bring their. Sorry, Robin laughed. So, uh, they're pretty cool as pets when they don't hate you. So that means when your child is, at least with this company, I'm not going to say the name of the company. I'm not going to like say any names, but the particular company I'm with said all they've told me from the day I started training was I'll pause here. Should I go to art school? No. I'm just gonna say it's not gonna be what you expect. They're gonna make you, for the first year or two, do things you do not want to do. So if you're like a cartoonist, like me, uh, you have to do figure drawing, which essentially means you have to learn to draw shapes, shadows, um, contours, and that means also naked people. You have to learn your color theory. You have to learn perspective. You have to learn the awful stuff first before getting into the fun stuff. So if you can handle that, then maybe. That's all I'll say from my experience. I didn't make it to the end of the second year. Anyways, hi Panda Bear. You're just getting into how the drama that's going on with my work. Anyways, so that's all I've been told is that your child has to be at least a year old. So of course, my child's almost a year old. Fun fact, he turns a year this Friday. So yay, happy early birthday. And so I told the staff, I told the office staff when I returned from mat leave that I intended on bringing him, aka my child, who I'm not naming. I'm just going to refer to his pronoun him or his nicknames. I said I wanted to bring him on the bus, and they're like, "Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll make sure that happens when the time comes." And yay! And so about a week and a half ago, Friday, I told my route, whatever way you guys pronounce it, actually, I work with the Catholic school division. So I told my Catholic router, that what should I have to do to get him on the bus? And so she's like, okay, I'll tell the safety officer that you're wanting to take your child on the bus. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I get this email from the safety officer, manager. I might switch between words. And she says, well, I'm glad you think so. She says, okay, the criteria for having your child on the bus. One, at least a year old. Okay, got it. He'll be a year old, this Friday. It should work out. Okay. Okay, he needs to sit in a front-facing car seat. Well, awesome. I'm not gonna say that. um, where was I left off? Oh yeah. Okay, and he needs to sit in a front-facing car seat. Awesome. He does sit in a front-facing car seat. Oh, gotta pause. Tabby Cat has essentially gone the same way I did, and well, if you don't know, she has 3 kids now. She just had a little girl in September. So she and I talked a little while ago, and hi, by the way, I missed your hail. She decided that she no longer has time to even do art these days. So she's not intending to returning, that's for sure. Other than of course, her videos, her YouTube channel password got screwed up in a virus. She hasn't been able to get it back, and yeah. So she's not focusing on that right now. She's focusing on being a mom for her 3 kids. And I mean, as one now myself, I understand. Anyways, so yeah, where was I? Criteria. Okay, year old, front facing car seat. Yep, he's currently sitting in a front facing car seat because he's a big kid. Yeah, he's pretty big. He has to. What was the other criteria? Oh yeah, the car seat has to fit in the bus, which okay. Okay, I was certain that the staff made it work, but okay, I'll worry about that later. And then the one that got me said he has to walk. It's like, what do you mean he has to walk? You mean like, chubby, a little chubby baby? You mean like he's supposed to like be able to walk like me walk? Oh, that's nice. That's very awesome. And so I was a bit confused. Funny enough, then that weekend he starts walking. Like we had a birthday party with his friend because his friend was born essentially 3 weeks before he was. So his mom and I, who are also friends, decided let's just do a combined birthday party of the two of them when it's their first birthday. We'll just invite a bunch of little kids and their moms and dads and their families with us. And yeah, then I got videos of him walking like. Of course, it wasn't like perfect walking. He stumbled a lot, but he was walking. So I thought, oh, that must qualify as walking. I mean, would you guys qualify that as walking? I don't know. Maybe you guys would say that's more like taking steps, not walking. So definitely let me know what you think. If you like saw this almost 1-year-old essentially walking like a decent ways before falling. Okay, you guys think that's walking. Okay. So sorry, I'm recovering from sick. I'm coming from the sick. So I get there on Monday, and of course Monday it started out great because I just found out I had a new niece and nephew. Niece from Robin's side, nephew from my side. And so I was just like, yay, niece and nephew! My child has 2 little cousins his age. I was sick. I'm on the mend. Stumble walking. And so I meet with her, and so no, I had to bring him with me. Uh, that'd be impressive if I got you sick over stream. Anyways, I actually had to bring him to work with me because his morning babysitter had an immunocompromised child coming because she's a piano teacher, so I had to get him out because he was also recovering from being sick. So I brought him with me. And I was supposed to watch this company video, which apparently I misunderstood was not supposed to happen on that Monday, but whatever, I still brought him. And she takes one look at him. He's just standing there. Like, he's shy. He wasn't wanting to walk around that time. And she comes out, she sees him standing, and she just says, oh, he's too little. Nah, not walking. Okay. Star likes macarons, doesn't think that's walking. All right. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, he looks really little. I was like, but he's turning a year old and whatnot. And then she's like, well, if he can't walk, then you can't come on. And then of course I'm just really being bitter here, and it's like, well, what the heck? If he can't come on the bus with me, Aw. If he can't come on the bus with me, then I'm screwed because then that means I can't work. I can't afford daycare. So this job is literally my lifeline. Yeah, my lifeline for the second income. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm pausing just to read what you guys are saying. Aw, Pixie, I like that. Is it because of those comics? The Pixie and Brutus comics? Nah. Anyways, so me being, I'm just, of course, I'm tired at this time because the little boy was sick and waking up a lot in the nights, which he hasn't been doing for a long time. So Robin and I got spoiled with almost perfect sleeps. So I was being like, oh, okay, well, me being salty is probably was a bad decision on my choice. Yeah, yeah, I wasn't happy. Now I'm not happy that I said this now, but I was just like, well, little guy, bye, Wolf Ninja. I just waved to you even though you can't see me. Bye. um, So I said, well, little guy, are we gonna lose our house? I don't know. Like, I said that. That's really cringy. I shouldn't have said that, but I did because I was mad. And so, like, and I made sure someone heard it. See, again, probably not the best decision, whatever, it happened. So then I get, like, an hour later, was I putting him down? No, he was just upstairs in his room. We were just playing in his room, and then I get a call from the safety officer. She's like, and she says, "Okay, hello." She says, "Okay, how heavy is your son?" I was like, "Oh, he's 25 pounds." She's like, "Okay, well, that does qualify. He's above the minimum weight." And I would prefer if he was walking, like just saying this really weird tone. Um, you'd be guilt. I was guilt tripping people. And yes, I was very pissed, not gonna lie. Um, yeah, and but she's like, well, he does qualify, so we just have to make sure your car seat fits on the bus. And I was like, okay. So that afternoon, I know how bus seats work, so I take it apart, quote unquote, take it apart, and I'm looking around, and I see like these holes in the frame of the seat that looks like, oh, you can install seat belts at least. Should be able to, get a car seat in there somehow. So I take a picture for her, I send it to her over an email, just like, hey, my bus has this. What do you think? And then I respond back. It's like, nope, that won't work. You're gonna have to you take it to the mechanics to see if they can get it fixed. It's like, okay. Oh, okay. I'll leave the car seat with the mechanics to see what they can do. So the next day, leave my car seat in the bus. I just tell the mechanics, hey, I just want to see if you guys can install the car seat. And they're like, okay, we'll do that. And then I get a call back from her again, saying, and then she's like, "Yeah, your car seat doesn't fit. He's not allowed on the bus." I was like, "What? So what are you saying? There's no other options?" No, no, there's no other options. And then, of course, now I'm fuming mad because before I went on mat leave, from what I knew, safety officer did everything they could to try to accommodate mothers. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Anyways. Mission failed. um, yeah, so I'm just furious at this point. So it's like, so so it's my son's fault then. Like, I'm just mad. And she's like, no, it's no one's fault. And then she goes on this tangent, which I don't know why she worded it this way. She essentially said, we don't want him on the bus if he's not secured. If you get into an accident, he's going to get hurt and we're all going to feel bad. And the way she worded it made it sound like I was going to risk my child's life by putting him in an improperly secured seat on a bus. It's like, woman, what kind of mother do you think I am? Like, no, no, it sounds like you're making a jab at my intelligence and my ability to be a mother. You do not do that. I was just super mad at this point, and she could probably tell, Yeah, I know, right? And she can probably tell I'm fuming. Oh, that's my alarm. I didn't realize it was 9 o'clock already. Wow. Anyways, bye. Um, sorry I missed your hi there. I got really into it. Computer. Sorry, it went black. There we go. And so I essentially like growl at her saying, I understand that. And then Ice just said, if you guys aren't able to work this for me, I'm going to have to quit. And then she's like, well, we'd be sorry to see you go. Kind of like that kind of wording. It's just like, yeah, you wouldn't be sorry to see me go, you loser, So, oh, and then so after the phone call, like, uh, my little one needed to be fed for lunch before he went down for a nap. So of course I'm when I'm angry I cry. So I had like a 10-minute cry while I was feeding him. little munchkin's probably just like, what's wrong with mommy? Oh, food. um. Oh my, hope that wild snake wasn't dangerous. Anyways, so I talked to Robin. Thankfully, he was driving. We're both professional drivers, by the way, but he was driving because he was delivering windows to this place up north in the province. And so I'm just like, what should I do? Like, that's sad in a funny way. Kind of is, yeah. Um, so I was like, what should I do, Robin? And he's just like, honestly, this is like, you could sue these guys for court stuff because this is not cool. They said they would be able to accommodate you, and they're not. And oh, here's the other thing too. I forgot this detail. And I asked, is there another bus I could drive that has ah Adan how do you say it? Adanac. Yes, yes, good old Adanac. Oh, tiny snakes. Yep. Yep. It's changed a lot, hasn't it? Malay? I hope I'm saying that right. Anyways, so because I was given another bus in February for a temporary time that had like the car seat anchors. So I said, is there any way I could just get a different bus? Like, that's not my department. It's like, okay, wow, okay. So I did like two things in the span of like an hour. I applied to different companies in the city, and I wrote an email to my manager. Oh my goodness, are you okay there, Missy? Yikes. Um anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. I decided to email the manager. Well, I had to email him because I mean, the little one was asleep. Oh yeah, I like you guys. Anyways, oh my goodness, you're making me feel old. Yeah, so I tell him essentially what's going on, and I told him how the safety officer was making me feel because, I'm trying to give her a benefit of doubt that maybe she's just not good with people, and she didn't mean to say it that way. But let's just say I try not to lose respect for like people who are supposed to be above me in authority. Um, However, when someone does something like that, like implying I would put my own son in danger, that's just no. It's going to take a very long time to get my respect back. So, funny enough, though, I made a stink to the manager telling him that I was going to quit if things don't change. And then all of a sudden he's like, it's okay, we got it covered. We bought you a car seat. He's like, well, thank you. Now I just spent money on a car seat I didn't need. And, oh, I have a counselor too. Yeah. So yeah, it's like, don't worry, we're getting anchors ordered so we can install them into your bus. And it's like, I knew you could do something about it. Why did I have to make a stink to the manager to get this done? So I guilt tripping again. This is more reasonable guilt tripping. I would hope it's more reasonable guilt tripping. The first time was legit guilt tripping because I was just mad. And this other time was more like desperation because I don't want to have to get another job like, I don't want to have to look for a job again, but at this point, it's just like, I'm going to have to quit if nothing changes, so you got to do something about it. So, yeah. So I'm still there, thankfully, and funny enough, he was supposed to, like little guy was supposed to come on the bus this Friday on his birthday. Turns out there's parent-teacher interviews, so I'm not driving this Friday, so he's coming on Monday for the first time. But yeah, so uh, not happy about what happened. Thankfully, everything is resolved, but I will say that after this school semester, I will definitely be looking at other companies because, yeah, I know, right? um, yeah, so I'm just not going to deal with that anymore. I've already talked to two other companies. They're keeping my resume on hold because they didn't have any positions open, but they said like cuz I'm already a driver, thankfully I don't need much training. I just need to know their company's ways and like maybe just other minor things, but I wouldn't have to go through the actual driving bit. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Uh so I've been really exhausted this last week because of it. Very emotionally exhausted, and then little one had bronchitis. So, so, and it got really bad. We just thought he had a cold for a while because he did have a cold, and then he got better, and then he got worse again. And he would be up for like 2 hours in the middle of the night just coughing and coughing. We try to get him water, but he still associates drink, like anything to drink, with milk. And he's just like, no, I'm not hungry. Get this thing away from me. So, like, he thinks the water is food, and he's like, I'm not hungry. So he would not drink. It's just like, ah! But yes, we took him to the doctor. He had bronchitis. He just finished his medicine yesterday, so he's on the if he's not completely healed, he is definitely now on the mend now that his immune system is boosted. So it's been a rough week, and I even though funny enough he let us sleep in on Saturday, sleep in as in he let us sleep till 8:30. That's sleeping in when you're a parent. um, it's if we still didn't get much rest. We did a lot of stuff over the weekend and yeah, so you can tell because I met up with a couple other friends yesterday, and we were watching a comedian on TV, and I fell asleep. And I never fall asleep watching videos, so yeah, that's how tired I was. Anyways, I'm not ending it right now, but thank you for letting me rant and vent and explain to you what's been going on. I will try to make story time about this. I hope so. I want to. We'll see how much I'm willing to draw. Because I've been going through an art block too. It's not fun. Uh, your cast. Oh, was that what your surgery is about? Or hold on, was it you who had the surgery? I'm just gonna double check here. Yes, it was you. Oh, wait. Let's catch up. I'm gonna rant. Yep. Oh, I didn't realize you had a cast. You broke something? Oi, I am sorry to hear that. Oh. Skin graft. Oh my. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I wasn't expecting a skin graft. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that's my rant. But I'm not gonna make this whole stream about a rant. No, because that's not fun for you guys. You want to hear. I think you guys just want to know more what's been going on since the last one, which was like, oh, I don't know, half a year ago. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Ayame. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. I miss Tabby on YouTube too. I'll sometimes go through her videos. I'm just like, I miss her. Oh, when's the last time I even texted her? It's been a long time. I should text her again. Oh, hey, you're okay. How old am I now? 26. Yeah, it's okay. Lots been going on. Um, the drawing is just a loop. Oh, oh my goodness! I didn't think. Well, actually, I'm not. I shouldn't be surprised that squirrels would go attack people. I mean, we've known it all along, right? I'm just gonna pause myself again. Not pause. I'm gonna mute myself. My birthday animation. When did I make a birthday animation again? That's a long time ago. Oh, spit. Oh, boy. Oh, my birthday animation. Was that a couple of years ago? I did not make one this year. Of course I didn't make this one year. Didn't we make one last year? Was it 3 years ago? Oh boy, that is a long time. um, anyway, yeah. Um, what has gone on since then? We moved. We have a house now. Like, legitimately, we have a house now. I'm okay with this. You may steal some audio. You have my permission. Oh, it's been interesting. It's, yeah, it's been. You just missed a whole rant there, Wolf of the Stars. You are welcome to rewind later on and to hear the trouble I've been going on last week. Yeah. Daft Punk 4. Wow. I was really so ambitious about that project and it never came to be. I'm still sad about that. I'm still very sad about that. Oh boy. Um there's a lot of videos I'd never finished that I'm pretty sad about. I'm sad that Castel 2 never even went to the sketching process. Because I don't rant most of the time, so it's probably weird to hear it from me. Um, what was that one? There was a map I tried to do. I've tried to do 2 maps, I think, and they both failed. And I feel sorry about that, especially for the people who put their work into it. Fall down the stairs. Oh, man. Um, oh, man. So, yeah, we move. All right, no, I'm talking about videos, not what's going on. Oh, what was one I was wanting to do? Oh, there's many. There's many that I wanted to do and just never came to be. And I still regret that. I wish I could have at least done something about those, but oh, life changes, right? Um, let's see. Oh man. Why are you gonna be in pain for like 3 weeks? Getting guilt tripped for day? Hey! Good job, Misty! She's one of my colorers, guys. Subscribe to Misty. Work it hard. Work it. Oh! I know what you're doing. Ah! Sorry, it took me like a couple seconds to catch on. Oh, I've gotten my wisdom teeth removed too. Okay, actually, I had 2 sessions of that. The 3 actually were fine. It was like getting normal teeth pulled out because they were already poking through, and so they just got them pulled. It was one. It was my 4th one that needed surgery. So, yeah, that one was fun. Apparently, I remember texting people, but my spelling was awful. So I was like, seeing us and how you're doing today, I just want to listen to you. Like, it was essentially like that. My plan has succeeded. Oh! It has been a while, Frost Kitten, which I should now call you Frost Flies, which is a very clever name. Nice to see you again. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I want to stay away from large projects. I've I've actually tried making another video just for the fun of it, and it's been more of I want to put all my time into it when I'm actually motivated to, but then that comes sacrificing time with the little one. So, which sounds bad, because I want to be in, of course, I want to be in his life. His mom's not going to be around forever, and he's going to be still little for only how long? But when I get into that much of a mode that's like, I need to do this, it's like, I'm like waiting for him to get a nap. And then when he wakes up, it's like, are you kidding me? So it's best that I don't. Oh, it's okay, Aqua. Oh, that sounds so sad. I am sorry. Am I subscribed to you? I hope I'm subscribed to you. Um, you're you're good, Aqua. I like your stuff. Anyways, yeah, I've just stayed away from projects like that for my sake and his sake. Maybe when he goes to school, and that's at first that's even depending if I don't decide to homeschool or not. I've been really toying with the idea of homeschooling just because there's a lot of things in the school system that I'm just not a fan of, like how they handle bullying and stuff like that. And I understand every kid has to get bullied for a little bit. It kind of teaches them character, and it shouldn't be like bullying that's like kill yourself or something like that. Obviously not. It's more of when bad bullying does happen, it doesn't seem like the schools do much about it. So I just don't want him in that position. Plus, I like that. I like Owl City. Plus, I think it's more of I want schooling. Hey,
who you doing talk?
I am Tua talking stream. Tuin talking, yes. I don't know what you're saying.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to these people. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, oh, yeah, school sucks. And also people are saying hi, by the way. No. Whoa, I got a whole bunch of things going on here. Hold on, let me read what's going on. I can understand that, Misty. Ugh. Yeah, school's not fun. Yeah, I can understand why you're going to a counselor for that. And that's terrible, Malay. I don't really like that. Hold on. Oh, that's too bad, Wolf of the Stars. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I got bullied too. Sir Kit Kat. Sorry, I had to think about there. Oh, and then he said, "How would?" Yeah, I can get through it. Huh. Your mom wasn't the greatest teacher. I'm not a good teacher either. I'm looking at options. Um.
Can confirm she's not a great teacher.
I appreciate your support. Thanks, Robin.
Best supporting actor goes to.
Ow!
Okay, I didn't hit you.
No,
he
patted my back and it was a little harder than I was expecting.
He says ow to everything.
Yeah.
He sneezes. Ow.
Yeah. Okay, that has happened. Yes. But yeah, bullying and plus I don't know why. I think it's just the mother being proud of her child thing. But I have a feeling that this little guy is going to be slightly ahead, like academically wise. So I want to be able to, I guess, provide him with materials that will be challenging enough for his capabilities that maybe school won't be able to. Or perhaps he's a little bit slower. So I want to provide him, again, the ability, like for what his skills and capabilities are, able to do, Um, of course, typical mom things like, "Oh, my child, I think he's going to be the best," and the part of it could happen, but he could also be a little bit slower, and so I want to accommodate for that too if that happens. Um, oh, I'm definitely an owl person. Yes, I'm very much an owl person. Oh no. Yeah, when you don't have like what people typically think is autism, they don't seem to be as understanding, right? Like when usually people think autism, they think you can't talk or you do like you don't. Yeah, mainly not talking. I think is for some people. And oh, they were over the state. They just don't think of that there's such a wide spectrum. Oh, yeah. Oh, Brian. Oh, good old Brian. Um,
Good old Brian.
I think someone accidentally spelled brain as Brian. So they're like, Brian. Oh, it's great.
Don't drop bombs. Use Brian.
I'm sorry.
Brian. Brian.
Oh,
Brian.
exactly. They
This mic
assume.
isn't plugged in.
I know I'm using this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, right? A lot of people. I'm so glad that I worked with or I drove autistic kids to school because I got to
Oh,
see the wide spectrum. And yeah, a lot of people do assume you're not intelligent because you act differently, and it sucks. Like, I
you
don't.
didn't just drive autistic
Well,
kids.
no, but I did drive autistic kids.
Yes.
Yes.
They were included.
Yes, they were
But you
included.
didn't exclusively drive
Yeah,
autistic kids.
you're so right about that, Star. Um, oh, yeah. Brian.
Brian.
Oh, you made the Brian thing worse.
What?
Not worse in a good way.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a cousin named Brian.
Yes, you
Brian.
do. Brian.
All names are Brian.
All names are
Really.
Brian. Yes.
If you think about it.
Yep.
Real hard. Just use your Brian.
Oh, yeah. And definitely, you're right. Male and female autism are so much different. So much. They're different. I can't talk. But yeah, so that's kind of why I'm leaning towards homeschooling. I just found out too. Has anyone heard of Montessori schools? If you haven't heard of
Sounds French.
Montessori school, it does sound French. If you haven't heard of Montessori schools, they're schools that are more kid driven, as in, like, they have a bunch of material set out for the age.
Like they buy a bunch of cars and then they let kids drive.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
They are kid driven.
Yes, please do. Everyone will be named Brian.
All
Um,
names are Brian.
all names are Brian. Yeah, so yeah, Montessori schools have a bunch of materials for your age group, and essentially you kind of lead on what you want to learn. So, like, you might learn certain math techniques. Yes, they drive children. So they teach certain math techniques by maybe using blocks or by oh, there's another technique that I can't really.
How much materials do they have?
Quite a few.
A lot?
A lot.
Do they have like 900 materials?
I don't.
Teach them how to build. Just build, lol.
Oh my goodness. They're going to build the wall. Anyways,
No,
I'm sorry. I
Just
shouldn't.
build, lol is a Fortnite meme.
Oh goodness.
I know Fortnite memes even though I don't play Fortnite.
Yeah, you do.
I know memes.
You do
They
know
are
me.
dank memes.
Oh my lord. Oh, but yeah. So I found, yeah, essentially, so they're kid driven, and the teachers are more just to help guide the child, and it's more oh my goodness, individual, individual learning. So I found out there's a Montessori oh my goodness, preschool, preschool. Oh my goodness. Preschool. That is just like up the street from me. So I'm considering putting my little guy in there for preschool, just to see how he does. You have to pay, but if it's worth it, then it's worth it. Oh, what is wrong with me, you guys? I've been misspeaking so much lately. Oh, can you tell how tired I am? Oh, I'm gonna tell him that right now. Hold on. Hey, Robin.
What?
You need to do another misspeaks one of these days.
Eventually.
Okay. Oh, kids can be pretty mean. It's more they forget the rules than anything. I have to tell like one kid 20 times in 3 minutes to sit down. Anyways. Oh, yeah. So that's more why I've been thinking about homeschooling, just more for his benefit. Uh, yeah. But yeah, so if he does learn homeschool and he learns to work on his own, maybe I can start animating again. Well, not animating. It'd be more like lazy mations all the time. If I can find ideas, that is. Because part of it was I ran out of ideas. Um, Scree! Oh, we're going to Scree school. Yes, we are. And he is too. He's going to be the smartest kid alive because he's going to Scree school. Oh, Brian. Yes! Thank you. Thank you so much. I forget who you are now. Oh, that's yeah. Animatics, I think, is what I enjoy more. Um, I'll definitely have to see how things go, and it might take a few more years before things actually get going. I'm in it for the lazy nations. Thank you. That makes me feel much better. Um, yeah. It all depends on his schedule. I mean, if he's cool with me sitting at a computer for an hour and he just play or something, and I wouldn't mind that, but we will see. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Um, by the end of this, everyone will be Brian. Or they'll work Brian into the names somehow. Actually, I have been interested in Alaska, but it's never been like a we're going to Alaska kind of thing. It's more of a, oh, that would be cool, but there's like other places we want to go to first. I only speak Brian. Oh, that's a good way of doing it. I think actually a lot of preschools, at least in my province, like public preschools, are actually free, if I'm correct. It's like the more private schools that you have to pay for. So, like, if you want to go to a religious school, you have to pay for that. If you want to go to a Montessori school, you have to pay for that. If you, or what other alternative schools are there? Yeah, essentially any alternative school that's not in the public division or the Catholic division, you have to pay for. But, yeah. I have relatives who used to be missionaries in the Dominican Republic. They actually adopted a boy from there. Really cool. Uh, okay. Oh, Brian is much better than Malk. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yeah. Really? They had well, I guess that kind of makes sense, but I wouldn't have thought that they wouldn't have some of those iconic places that the US has, you know? Nothing is free. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. After my gallbladder surgery, oh boy, I remember coming to, and I literally thought I was hopping around the room, like kind of like that moonwalk hopping while the nurses were chasing me. Then all of a sudden I was in a bed. I was just like, hey, was I just jumping there? Like, no, you were not. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was great. That was like the best sleep I had. um, if it's free, it's a scam. Apparently not in Saskatchewan, but like I said, I could be wrong about the preschools. There must be something about Canada and the US that's different. I don't know. Misty, no, quiet, quiet. Um. Oh man. Oh, I can imagine. Oh. Uh, how long were you in the hospital there, Aqua? Oh, please do. Don't expose me. Come on. That wasn't the kind of video I was doing. Come on. I was talking about my job not letting me have my child at the bus, not exposing you to being Michael Jackson. Come on. Oh my goodness. I just called my brother an alien because he had an odd-shaped head as a kid. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3 days, man. I guess for some reason I thought maybe at least 4 days for a hysterectomy, but 3 days, I guess. Hey, hey, hey. I already got my wisdom teeth removed. How many? Okay, so my dad actually made this joke. So my gallbladder issue happened 2.5 months after the little one was born, and so my after the surgery, I think I was actually sitting in my bed, just kind of waiting to be discharged and stuff like that. And my dad, my parents were in Norway at this time taking a cruise, and my dad texts me. I think he was on the Wi-Fi using WhatsApp, and that's great. I love it. Sorry, I just read Misty's comment. Oh, it's all an illusion, Malay. All an illusion. Okay, bye, Morosi. Thank you for the fun. um, but yeah, he said to me, "Man, you're doing it right. First you lost. First you had a baby, and now you got rid of your gallbladder. This is a great weight loss plan, but you can't keep going like this." No, 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 no. Gallbladder surgery. No, yeah, it's a little thing that's under your liver that you don't need to live on. Yeah, I don't have one anymore. Apparently, a lot of pregnant or women specifically, men have them too, but it seems like a lot of women who've had children have messed up gallbladders. And I don't know why that is. I guess it's the hormones. I don't know how to respond to that, Wolf of the Stars. Ah! A lot of pregnant men. I mean, in this day and age, I guess I can't exclude them, right? uh, what's this sorcery? You don't want to know what happens to tired Lissa. It does, though. I mean, someone who just had a baby, hermaphrodite, or transgender, it's both hermaphrodites and transgender. Guess who's back? Back on again. Yes, thank you. How would they give birth? I don't know. It's a mystery. Where was I going with this? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, sleepy Alyssa. This is what happens when she's really tired and exhausted and sleepy, which I probably should actually head over to my bed soon. Um, let's go with that. Or they have a C-section. Oh. I love how this comes to like, can men have babies? Oh, man. I do, yep. Anyway, wow. Oh, man, I just like blanked there for a second. No, I don't need a coffee. If I have a coffee, I'm not going to sleep, and that's the opposite of what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna actually give a spoiler for the project that Misty's actually currently working on right now with my thing. But for me, having a baby actually wasn't that bad. It's apparently, yes, change the subject. Thank you. um, yeah, science and philosophy. Um, yeah, actually, yeah, the birth actually wasn't that bad. Well, part of it was ew, coffee. Are you a tea drinker or a hot chocolate drinker? Um, yeah, when you have an epidural, things go by a lot better. So, any of you who are terrified of childbirth, whether you want kids or not, if, this is just in case, if it ever happens to you, have an epidural. That's so worth it in the end. Put the science down. Oh, I do like lattes. If I had a choice over coffee and latte, I would choose a latte, especially if it was a caramel latte. Those are good. No. This won't happen to me, Emeka. Okay, then in the case, if you're, well, I'm assuming if you're interested in women and you have either a girlfriend or a wife by that time, uh, tell her to get an epidural. Any guys out there, tell her to get an epidural. And that is if you are interested in women. I gotta make that proclamation. Anyone who says coffee, Robin, don't you dare! Don't you dare do this, Robin! Oh, huh, interesting. I guess it makes sense. Oh my goodness. I just heard typing. Don't do it, Sir Kit Kat! No! He's gonna do it. Ah! Robin means business, guys. Don't test him. This is why he's good at disciplining kids. That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad. Robin, you just spun things in a 360. No, 180. Thank you. Jello is good. Is it coffee flavored Jello? Robin's the only one who has the ban hammer right now. I have to be careful how I say it. I'm gonna be the bam hammer. Um. I apologize on behalf of Robin, Wolf of the Stars. We're sorry for making a mess. Robin just timed out Sir Kit Kat because he said coffee is bad. Oh. Don't do it! Don't do it! I can't say your name. C Chai Day Chai He Sean, no. +1 for the spit take. Yeah, Robin keeps track of all the spit takes he does. Yeah, the Bam Hanner, don't you know? No, no, Robin. Why'd you do this? Well, this turned a turn. This turned a turn. Yes, it did. This turned a turn. Oh, you're engaged now. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Yes, he is mad with power, and he's also a troll. Oh, and congratulations. That's awesome. For a second, I thought you meant you're engaged in the conversation. I was like, wait, did he even ban Wolf from the Stars? Oh. Oh, good old trolls. Uh, uh, mm. Okay, yeah, poor me. Poor me. Oh. I love how I can sometimes hear Robin typing. It's like, oh no, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say right now? Unless he just magically like disappears. Sometimes he does that too. Sweaty fingers. Watch out for them sweaty fingers. They'll get ya. Yeah, he's a lurker. Watch out, guys. If I'm streaming, he's usually on. He just doesn't say much until he decides it's time to intervene. Wow, can we compare Robin to Santa Claus now? Can I boop Robin's snoot? Well, he doesn't have a broken nose anymore, so go for it. That's right, Robin. Aqua is older than you. You better respect on her name. Put some respect on her name. Is that how it goes? I'm sorry. I'm not the most memey person out there. And I don't mean like memey as in like the spelling. I meant meme, Memey. That guy, that kind of memey. I'm gonna stop talking. I don't think he did. I didn't see anything on my thing. Yay, 21! What happened to your pinky? Oh boy. Robin, I think you're having too much fun with this power that you possess. Boop with the snoot. Whoopity doopity boop. Kanye reference. Uh-oh. You were close there, Malay. My thing almost censored you there. They probably thought you were gonna say a bad word. So it's like, do you want to show or hide this? Okay. He deleted it. I think I do, Mystic. I think I do. Uh-oh. Who's older? Aqua or Robin? Oh no! Oh. Maybe. Is anyone ever innocent? Ah, she's older. She is older. You youngin'. This is an 18 plus group. No, I'm just kidding. No, 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 we're not doing that. No. This is a family friendly, child friendly stream. Oh, that is true. Get him on here, Misty, and be like, yo, I'm like 30 or something. I forget how old he is. Oh. Ooh, waffles are delicious. Nice. Oh man, yeah, that's right. Excuse me. Ah. Akko wins both on the chat and off the chat with her boyfriend. Oh. Alright. I don't think I'll unfortunately. Well, I don't think I'll be watching Wolf and Stars just because I have to go to bed. But thanks for letting other people know. Oh. You know what? I'm glad our little one is a deep sleeper because if he wasn't, he probably would have woken up by now. But hey. Perhaps. Send me a link. Just comment on any of my videos sending a link to maybe one of your animations asking for critiques, and I could do that, but we'll see. Ah. 16! I remember when I turned 16. It was great. Yeah. Oh. One day, Misty. One day. Oh man, yeah. Hey, you're no longer banned. Or not I guess not technically banned. Are you my mama? Yes, go to bed. Oh, if I hear people are like, oh, we tease our one friend, oh, what's her, what, Snowy Glossy here on YouTube. She's always like staying up to like 4 in the morning. So again, she's from Ireland. So if she's awake when I'm awake, that's not a good thing. So immediately Robin and I are like, go to bed. She's just like, no. It's like, go to bed. So yeah, yeah, go to bed, Wolf Ninja. Maybe after I graduate. Go to bed, Misty. Aqua is the grandma. We have now established that Aqua is the grandma of Blue Collar Den. Also because in her name it says Aqua, the Ohio cat's den, so she's part of the den. Um, you need to either have names of Brian or have den in your name to be part of the den, apparently. I've just made this up right now. The crazy aunt. A lot of you could be the crazy aunts and uncles, not gonna lie. It's too early. Ah, you're funny, Robin. My name's Jeff. That works too. Yes, you have your Brian account. You're good to go, Sir Kit Kat. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I hope things go well for you, Missy. Um, yes, all names are Brian. Remember that, guys. I thought of Baja Blast for some reason. You kids get off my lawn! Oh, confirmed. Akko is the grandma. This has been great, guys. 2.0. That's great. Thank you, Vanilla Narwhal. Good old Brian. Thank you to whoever did the original. Was it an autocorrect misspelling? I don't know who did that, but thank you for bringing us so much joy. Yes, please make a Brian video and tell me when you do. I have to see it. It was nice hearing from you too, Ayami. I hope I said that right. Oh, yes, if any of you make Brian videos, please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, it was a misspelling. Good old misspelling, hey? Where are all Don't you know? All names are Brian. Awesome. I really look forward to seeing it. But I should probably now head out for the night. And that should be all of our catchphrases now. All names are Brian. I do have Discord. I'm not ready to share that information out yet. Maybe one day. So you can keep your eyes peeled for stuff like that, but I'm just gonna keep it secret for now. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Yes, please, please. I really want to see this Aqua. Oh, oh, that's great. Oh, I hope. Oh, well, that's where its skin graft was. Hey, I'm sorry. That's really bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, it was fun chatting with you, Robin. If you're still on, you might as well say goodnight. Thank you. Yeah. Let's make sure my thing is up and ready to go. Oh, that's my cue. Good night, Brian's. Ah, familiar, hey? I wonder how familiar. All right. Thanks, Robin. You are so helpful. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. Good night, Brian's. This is so awesome.